Let's go. Let's go here. Sound is good. Audio is good. Let me know. I think it's fine. I will check myself. And then we'll be good to go. Not an EVH water bottle. Somebody told me it looks like. Let's go. Let's go here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. A little up. A little up. There we go. Glenn Bailey, not related. How's it going? Thomas. I don't know how to say the last name. Hello. Gretch Zeppelin, hello. Glenn, again. Glenn. Matt is Canadian living in Oregon. Loves my humor. Oregon. It's like oregano. Pack sauce. Paxis Massage. Hello. John Bryant from Nebraska. Got a lot of people tuning in from the States. What time is it? What day is it? Who am I? 3:20 p.m. on a Sunday. Easter Sunday. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter Sunday and Easter. And if the Easter Bunny got you some good stuff, let me know. Did the Easter Bunny get you a guitar? No. James Adams, hello. Ryan Byrne, how's it going? James Adams again. Misplaced Canadian. Man, lots of people misplaced. You're in Texas. Holy, that's two in a row. Beautiful island. What did I miss? Check it out. Andre from Portugal. How you doing? Yeah, I thought I'd just come on, maybe do like an hour or so. Just normally I watch Pete Thorne right now. He does a live stream on Sundays. I think he did one last night instead of today. You can see my mic. Boom mic hanging out. Usually I'd be watching his. So instead I'll watch my own. See if I can talk to myself. Oh, I added something in the back. Right there. Using my webcam right now. Keeping it simple. I got a sound decibel meter. I had another one years ago that I used to use all the time. I haven't really configured it. I don't know if it's gonna always keep changing like that, or I gotta change the interval on it or something. But I'm gonna be using it for myself. I got some stuff I'm working on, sound related. I'm actually gonna work on a follow-up video to one of my first videos, and it's about the soundproofing in this room. And it's gonna be like a follow-up. Like it's been 10 years. No, it's been 11 years since I did the soundproofing in this room. So just a follow-up, like recommendations and what I would do differently, and kind of I'll do the soundproofing demo again, where I show the sound, how I can block the sound in this room, why it's good to keep sound in, why it's not good to keep sound in. Gretch Zeppelin, looking to replace my Tele pickguard. Can you recommend any Canadian suppliers? I usually just get my stuff on Amazon for pickguards, just like the cheapest ones. eBay, I used to get stuff on. Yeah, I don't really know of any Canadian suppliers for parts. There's solo music, or solo guitars. Solo music or solo guitars, I can't remember the name. They seem to be popular. I bought a neck on, I think it was on eBay, and it went through them. But Paxos Greece. Okay. There you go. Ola, Gummy. Easter Bunny brought me a Fender Champ X. There you go. What a nice Easter Bunny. James, where do I get a good left-handed tele body? Check out Stratosphere Parts. That's where I would look for bodies. Phil, JPMA. I feel like I should know what that means, but I don't. Do the doc. Does the soundproofing also act as heat-cold insulation? No, not really. I'm in the basement. It's well insulated. I mean, it probably does a little bit. Sorry. It does keep heat in. If I turn on a tube amp, the room gets warm. So it's definitely, but that's any room if you close the door. So, right. Jeffrey Krupa, seriously, dude, is the question. Very seriously, totally. Like, I don't know what the real question is, but I'm going to say yes. Nathan, do you have any experience with Warmoth bodies, necks? I don't. Nope. A few times I've looked to order from them, and I didn't, not for any reason other than I found something quicker. I think, I don't even know. I think I was looking for a Rosewood Tele body, and they didn't do one, so I ended up not looking anymore. Jamaica Plain, there you go. Okay, Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts. I ever tried a Fender Tele with a Floyd Rose? I haven't. I never have. Nope. I've tried, you know what? I don't even think I've tried a guitar with a Floyd Rose. I was thinking of a Bigsby for a second. I've tried one guitar with a Bigsby, and it was a Gretsch. Not too long ago. Pretty recently. James Adams, I lost my connection, so I missed your answer. What was the question? Left-handed Tele body? Okay, sorry. I'd look at Stratosphere parts. Because they do a lot of lefty stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm not tired. I'm just yawning. It's a lazy Sunday. What was I thinking of? I was just thinking of something. I'm definitely into the whole made in Japan models right now. I've been gassing. I got one, but I was looking at other ones too. Just can't hear you. Something happened. Sound cut out. Models right now. I've been gassing. No, definitely not. Looks okay on my side. Anybody else have any audio problems? I'm seeing it working. So Rosewood Strat neck with Sherwood green body Archer. That's pretty nice. Taurus, I bought the Fender Ultra Deluxe with the Floyd. Pretty good, but overpriced, I think. I think everything's kind of overpriced these days. Like, I think that's where we're headed, though. I don't think anything's going to change. Oh, you know what I do sometimes? I was just thinking about the volume thing. Sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, are you guys watching on a phone or on a computer? Just let me know. Let me know what you're watching this from. You're watching this from the toilet with your smartphone. Sometimes on desktop, I'll move my mouse and it slides the volume slider. Turns it right off, and I didn't even mean to do it. It's like it's the thing in YouTube that's highlighted, I guess. So you move your mouse and it's like audio cuts off. I'm like, did they stop talking? Do it all the time. Hello from Louisiana, Jack Collins. Phil, 1978, Ibanez musician, MC400 not loaned to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know the Ibanez stuff at all. Cajun is in the house. Greetings from Germany. That's where you're from. Am I saying your name right? Taurus or Thoris? You probably don't say TH, right? You probably say it like a T. Ryan, Solo has all kinds of pickguards. Yeah, they do. Solo is probably the best bet for Canadian parts, I think. And then you can make your own too. Never done it. Maybe I'll do that someday. Kitano Zero. What do you think of the Fender Meteora? I really like it. I think it's really cool. Haven't tried one yet. I'd be concerned if they're too heavy. That's my only concern. I was actually thinking of getting one, like getting the Silver Burst a few weeks ago, and then I stumbled on the Japanese stuff, and that totally squashed that idea, and I was just looking at the Made in Japan stuff. Glenn Bailey lost me for a bit. Am I cutting out? Let me see the stream health. Stream settings, analytics, stream health. I'm just going to leave that. Stream is healthy. No data. Jeffrey, what do you think of the new Revstars? I think they're cool. Definitely another one I'd like to check out. John Stevens, any word on when the George Harrison Telly's coming? Nope. I was told May, probably end of May. Jerry, another German. Phone, iPad. I think everybody watches on their portable stuff now. PS4, no way. I've watched once in a while from an Xbox One. And a smart TV. That's it. I was thinking of doing, you know those videos people do, like Ask Me Anything? I was going to do Ask Me Nothing. And it's just going to be me sitting there for an hour, not talking. And nobody can ask questions. That's what I'm going to do. So ask your questions now. Tony from Palmer Rapids. Where is that? I'm going to guess somewhere in the States. Richmond, California. East Bay Bazar. Toys is excited for Ant-Man 3. Or T dot, O dot, Y dot, S dot. You ever tried a Tokai Telly? I have not. No. David Brown, the original custom shop Meteora is essentially a wonderful futuristic telly. There's one locally here, store where I got my George Harrison telly, where I ordered it from, pre-ordered. They have a Meteora. It's I'll put it in the chat here, so you can see it. It's a custom shop Meteora. Let's see if I can find it. I can't put it on screen. I don't have stuff set up for that. Where is it? Guitars, electric, brand. We got Fender custom shop. There it is. It's a Ron Thorne Meteora. So where are we going here? Close you, shut you up. Check out this one, and that's Canadian price. We're all suffering from gas. It's terrible sometimes. I don't understand it. The mental part of it, don't get it. I don't know. Look, a sec here. I want to see how the stream looks. Instead, I'll watch. Mental part of it, don't get it. I don't know. Just looking at the playback quality. It's weird. They let's see how the stream looks. What is it? It should be 1080p, but shut up, phone. Okay. Enough. Still want a John 5 Fender Telly. Do they even make those anymore? Aren't the Harrison Tellys heavy? The originals were. These ones, the 2017 model, the 2021, and the new 2022, they're all chambered body, weight relief. Tony's 2 hours from Ottawa on the Madawaska. Santa Cruz, California. Ted, how's it going? Dougal Dog, couple made in Japan guitars, old ones, 80s. Cool. Kreenar, how's it going? Can you make a chord with your toes? No. Steve, that was fake. That was fake playing. That wasn't even real. I dubbed it over after. Spoiler. It was in one of my videos. So I can pull this guitar out. This is, I thought I'd just pull this out for a second. It's my first 12 string. I did a video on it last week. No, 2 weeks ago, probably. And it's really cool. I really like, man, you can, so it's almost like, so I have a 6-string acoustic, and then I got this 12 string, and I'll say that the same thing, I don't know if this is going to make any sense to anybody, but say you got an electric guitar, and you're playing clean, and you play, and you can hear all your mistakes and everything, right? So you add some dirt over top, and you play with like overdrive or distortion or something, hides your mistakes, or if you add delay, something like that. I kind of feel like that's kind of like what a 12 string is doing also. And it's doing like the harmonies and the, because it's got the octaves for each. And then the last two strings are the same. They're B's and E's. It just sounds so huge. There's buzz when I play with my phone. Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi coming through. No, I'm gonna turn that off. Put it on airplane mode. That happen. If I get any messages or anything, it'll do that. And it's happened in some of my videos before, so. I want to play some Tom Petty, but I need a capo right now. Actually, you play like More Than a Feeling intro. I don't even know how to play it. That's it. That's the show. I can't play and focus on the chat at the same time. I can't do 4 things at once. Ever played Dan Electro? I haven't. No. They feel like plastic, but light as a feather. Archers in North Bay. Johnny HD in Brooklyn, New York. Cool. Somebody won. I think I had a couple giveaways last year, and both people were from Brooklyn. Somewhere in New York City. I think it was Brooklyn when I think back. What was it? For a PRS guitar and some pickups. Oceans Y11. Oh yeah, chat just jumped. Audio is fine. Newport Beach, cool. Question never goes away. Strat or Telly? Hate tuning the 12 strings. Yeah, so this one's okay. It's been pretty good. Have you seen the new Revstar line? Yeah, somebody asked me about that. I think they're cool. I definitely like to check them out. There's 2 different levels, right? There's like the, I don't know if they're made in China or made in Indonesia or something, and then there's the they might be made in Japan. I'm not sure, because it's like a price jump, like double the price. So, broken pediment, headstock, and the Angelicos look really cool. It's like an Art Deco. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like the Empire State Building. Tobias, do I like helicopters? Helicopters? No. David Burkhart, happy Easter. Yeah, a 12 string brings its own reverb for sure. It's got a built-in tuner. Tired of your satire? That's Tori's. Have you ever tried Wilkinson ceramic Strat pickups? No, I haven't. The only Wilkinson stuff I've tried, I think on my first Telly build, I had a Wilkinson Telly bridge, maybe. Can't remember. Phone tuner, I've got the Boss app on my phone, so I use that in a store if I need a tuner. Rexomatic from Phoenix. Got a Eastwood LG 150. I don't know that one. I just tried that one Eastwood, and my thoughts are, I don't think I'll go back and check them out again. I really didn't like it. The one, at least they took, my experience was good though. Customer service, they gave me a deal on the guitar because it was, what was it? Yeah, that's what it was. They're Canadian based, right? They're in Toronto, and I'm in Ottawa, and they wanted to charge $100 shipping. I was like, can I get free shipping? I'm in Canada. And I got the guitar, and it was like a B stock. And they agreed. They're like, oh, this should have been a B stock. Do you want a discount? I'm like, no, I don't like it. It's not worth it. No. So I got a full refund. No issues. So that's good. The Helicopters, the R&R band. I've never heard of them. No. Using attenuator, I don't. No. Sometimes I use earplugs. Sometimes I have the door open and I sit outside the room. When am I going to rock a Hello Kitty Strat? If somebody sends me one. I don't think I'd ever buy one, but. Eric's getting dinner ready. There you go. Dougal Dog. Wilkinson's Hardware. Oh, you know what? I had it on. What's vintage guitars. The JHS brand. JHS UK, not the one that's, not the pedal company in the States. Very confusing. I had vintage B52BS. Stands for butterscotch, not bullshit. Pretty sure. And it was all Wilkinson stuff. Wilkinson pickups, Wilkinson hardware. And the hardware was fine. I think the tuners, yeah, they were also. The guitar wasn't fine though. It was kind of crap. It was, yeah. I did some videos on it last year. Disappointed. It was like $800. I ended up selling it. I ended up the electronics were just garbage. They were like the tightest pots and the switch, and I was missing a screw in the pick guard, and the ferrules on the back weren't level, and a bunch of that stuff. A bunch of things and those things like that and that stuff. And so I was embarrassed to sell it. I wasn't going to get a refund. It was already past. Like I ordered it online, and I put in Obsidianwire kit, and I sold it. So, least favorite effect pedal, probably fuzz, like not a brand, but just fuzz. Robert just got an Epi Casino. Cool. I've got mine, not in this room. It's on I have a guitar rack, like a 5-slot guitar rack. It's with my other acoustic guitar. Yeah. Easter bunny for dinner tonight. John, you ever tried building a Jazzmaster or Jaguar parts caster? No, but I keep thinking about it. It's actually on my list of ideas. And then I keep thinking, nobody's going to watch that. I tried thinking of stuff that's interesting that people will also be interested in watching. But you just never know. Because I've made so many videos. I just made so many videos in the past. I'd never, like, I make a mix of stuff, right? I make sometimes stuff that I'm really interested in, or stuff that I think is going to be popular and people will like to watch and do well. And I don't know about Jazzmasters and Jaguars. I'm not sure if there'd be a lot of interest in a how-to video for assembling one. It's also hard to find the parts. So harder. It's not like Strats and Tellies. They're just everywhere, right? You can just grab them. But Column Ben. Guitar neck maple versus rosewood. Your preference? Oh yeah, oh my god. I used to have a preference. I used to only like maple. Now I just like anything. I think I'm maple and rosewood. I think I'm a dark wood snob. So like I don't like Pau Ferro or Indian Laurel that much. I don't know why. I'm not sure. The lighter color, I don't know. Like some of those. I think it's the Meteora. I like the bodies, but they have the Pau Ferro necks. I'm like, yeah, It's just a cosmetic thing. Doesn't even matter. Jerry, are you still working on making songs? You know what? This guitar's inspired me to try writing some new stuff, but not recently, no. There you go, David Burkhart. That's what reminds me of too. Do I even know it? Let me see. If anybody knows the Tea Party, the Canadian band. I learned it a while ago, but I don't remember it anymore. Like years ago. Is it just B? Okay. Something like that. I'm gonna try to learn it again. But yeah, totally. The birds. Eric has an Epi ES339. Nice. There was. Is it ES3? 339 is the smaller one, right? Because there's a 335 like Blueberry Burst. I thought was kind of cool, but it was sold out. When you bought the new black Telly, was it the only Rosewood fretboard? I was browsing earlier, but didn't find any more. Was it the only Rosewood fretboard? No, they have other Rosewood fretboards. Is that what you mean? Like black with Rosewood? Then yes. It's Kinko Music in Kyoto, Japan. They have they got a bunch of stuff. They have some other Hybrid IIs, but they're Sunburst with the two-tone or three-tone Sunburst. I can't remember. They get new stuff all the time. Hoppy Easter. Played through a Marshall amp. If so, which one? Yeah, I did. That's from Brad. DSL 20HR. Check back on my channel. I've done videos going back like maybe 4 years ago. Get the band back together. Was just looking at that guitar when you grabbed it, Eric. The 12-string. Play better, please. That's as good as I can play. Hello, which electric guitar pickup configuration is better? Versatile, according to you. H, S, or SH? Humbucker single or single humbucker? On a Telly? Maybe? I don't know. I have HS on this one. Right here. I like HS, I think. I don't have an SH, right? You go up, backwards, HS. Is that how it goes? Well, that's not in tune. Hold on. I saw the Tea Party open for Aussie a while ago. Pau Ferro is a bit of an odd color. Indian Laurel is better. Indian Laurel looks more like Rosewood. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I think. It seems like Pau Ferro has like more grays in it. Gray, like not really gray, but lighter browns maybe. That's pretty cool. Inspired by Gibson 2020 ES339 Probucker 2. Look pretty good. St. Brando from Montreal. How's it going? At Val, do you play any synths? No. Nathaniel Miller. Gold hardware on a black guitar looks so sexy. I think that's where it works. Gold on black. Like I'll show you. what I did to it, because this was my first Tele and it's been modded out. So this pick guard I replaced it. This was a white black combo. Replaced the bridge pickups. These are lace sensors. Replaced the plate, gold knobs. Put in a kill switch. Those are Fender tuners, gold tuners. Different string guide. Fender plate. Oh, I'm tired. I need a nap. These are, that's a electro socket jack. This one needs a tightening, I think. You can hear it's loose. These are strap blocks, not strap blocks. The only thing I didn't change to gold is the ferrules, because I don't feel like taking those out at all. And the frets. That's it. This is yeah. It's about 7.5. No, this is almost, I think it's over 8 pounds. It was a different neck back then. This is so it was called a Standard Telecaster back in 2003. And it's a slim D with a glossy, not super glossy. Like it's, I don't know, it's the only guitar I had at the time when I was playing in the band, so I didn't really care about that stuff. I don't know, get all anal about stuff. The seller's remorse or anything you sold? Not really, no. I don't really get attached to stuff. Sell a lot of stuff. Sold 3 guitars this week. And no, I'm just like, if I'm not playing it, I'm not keeping it. That's basically it. Not playing it, not keeping it. I like trying new stuff. It might seem crazy. I'm really fortunate that I can do this stuff on YouTube and try new things, because I know some people ask, are like, how do you buy so many guitars? It's like, I don't keep every guitar. I'm not buying all these guitars. Some are sent to me, very rarely, but some are sent to me. Like, I'll do sometimes I did a 2 video project for Obsidianwire, and I got the guitar to do from them to do the videos. That was basically like how I got paid for it. To do the demo and how to install the stuff. Man, my brain is fried. Do you have seller's remorse? I just read that. Fender, hey Steve, Fender make some limited run necks that have Rosewood fretboards on their website from time to time. Yeah, the all Rosewood. Where is that thing? Oh, I just had it in the other room. I was looking at it. Yeah, their stock changes all the time. There's a 12-string acoustic imposter in your crib. Where? Ever think about a 335? Kind of hard to find and expensive, but I did think about it, yeah. Probably not a Gibson though. I think like I've got the one Gibson SG right there. That's probably good for my Gibson buying ever. Like one Gibson. And it doesn't get played very much. I was actually looking at it the other day and I'm like, I don't know what I just said. I don't play it, I don't keep it. So not attached to it, that's for sure. It's really cool, but I definitely prefer Fender necks over Gibson neck. No doubt about it. Do your hands get sore from playing guitar? Not anymore. They did years ago, for sure. Like calluses and stuff. The skin on the tip of my fingers is pretty tough. Yeah, I don't play like. Yeah, no, I don't get sore. Brad Mode has Obsidianwire make control panel with a kill switch. No, they don't. They don't have one. Isaac, how's it going? Eric, you've really expanded your borders since New Year's. A lot of new directions. Good stuff, man. Hey, thanks. Let me take a look at what I've done this year, because it wasn't like it was intentional. I had a list of stuff I wanted to try out. So let's see what I've tried new this year. I'm just gonna bring up my list since, I'll say, January. So I got a Gretsch. Tried a Gretsch, Supro amplifier. I got that 79 Strat. I did a Yamaha Pacifica, and then G&L. Got 2 G&Ls. I sold the cheaper one, but 2 pink guitars. HSS Player Strat, and then I had a Harley Benton. What else? Any other brands? D'Angelico 12 string, that's new. And then to end last year, I did a few things at the end of last year. I had the Eastwood, didn't like it. Epiphone Casino, it's in the other room. Did a bunch of SGs. Yeah, and then I always, clearly you can see I always fall back to tellies, right? Like right here. My Strat's over there on the wall. This is the made in Mexico. No, made in Japan. Telly. I don't have my good camera, so this is probably not going to show, but I was really surprised that the edges are rolled on this. I didn't think they would be. I don't think they are. I don't think that's going to show. I'll have to take some better photos later on. Man, this, what a great guitar. This made in Japan. Telly, it's really nice. It's not too heavy. Like they have, I think it was the heaviest one, but I wanted this color. 4-way. If you didn't watch my video, you can just watch my video. I did a full review. One of my long deep dive videos. Spent years making it. Years. Ferrules are like recessed. They're like flush. They don't stick out. It's really cool. Yeah. What do you think, Oceans? What do you think the best way to sell gear? Reverb, store trade, or other? I don't know. I think it depends where you live. Depends on your market. Depends on your area. For me, easiest way to sell something is locally through Kijiji, which is like online used buy and sell. I've also done the store trade-in stuff. And Reverb, I've only bought stuff. I've never sold anything yet. Maybe one day. Ty Fen Drifter. Hey, hello. James Adams, $20. Thanks so much. If you got a question or anything, appreciate it. Tea Party was huge in Montreal when they exploded. Used to hang at a downtown bar called The Harem. Jeff Martin, great guy. Cool. Gibson made amps as well. Yeah, I've seen a few of those old ones, right? James, I appreciate the work you put into this. Hey, thanks. Do you mean like the channel, like the videos and stuff? It's a lot of work for sure. I won't ever say it's not hard work, like, because you're doing unless you have like bigger channels have maybe people working for them and stuff. But if you're a smaller channel, or maybe even some big channels do, I don't know. But it's a lot of work. You're playing a lot of different roles all the time. Eric's got a 2020 Gibson Les Paul Studio and the 2020 SG. That's a 2020 SG. Whoops, right there. Zane, hey, can you continue building guitars step by step as before? Regards from England. How's it going? Yeah, I thought somebody asked about Jaguar and Jazzmaster. If I did, it'd be one of those probably. I've never had a Jaguar. I've never even tried one, so maybe a Jaguar. We'll see. I've done, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 tellies. So I think I'm done with the tellies, unless there's something, I don't know. Yeah, I've definitely done 4. Blue, I'm thinking the colors, blue, red, sunburst. Was there another one? White one, maybe? Can't remember. Eric, I remember you saying you're gonna try new things. Yeah, try to keep to my word, right? I don't know, like, I don't know about the rest of the year. I don't know. I know we're only in April, but we'll see. We'll see. Bet the Billy. What are your thoughts of Charvel Pro Mod SoCal Style 2? I've never played one. I think I was gassing for one of those actually a couple of years ago. There was like a summer where I was like, oh, I got to get one of these Charvels. I think it was a SoCal 2. And it was like a funky color. It might have been green or orange or something. I think they're probably good. ABN, I would love Fender to have the AM Pro 3 Tele include out-of-phase switching. Combined with the series switching, it would be a complete Tele. Yeah, who knows? I think, when did the 20, not the 20, Pro line, the first Pro series came out, I'm going to say 2016? Was it 2016? And then the Pro 2 came out in, was it 2021 or 2020? Like every, 4 years. So I don't know if they're doing like what Honda and Toyota do with their like 5-year cycles. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Tele is my thing. Yeah, it's just what I started on. So like that was my first Tele, and it's just kind of go back to what you're used to. Dude, you tried F-holes, a Bigsby. That's true. Yeah, that was in the, oh yeah. I've gotten rid of my whole thing about not liking F-holes. Like I got the Casino. It's in the other room, but Japanese made. What else can I do? I'm still looking at that place that I bought. I bought that Japanese Tele. They sell some of the other made in Japan lines, like it's called Heritage, which is basically an American original, but way less, like maybe half the price, 2/3 of the price. So I don't know. It's expensive, but you know, sell some more stuff, sell some more things. Sold. Oh, I didn't say what I sold last week. I sold. What was it? American Pro 2 Strat that I assembled. I bought the two pieces, the neck and the body. And then I also had that pink HSS Strat. I sold that one too. I was up to 3 Strats. I'm like, I got too many Strats. All I need is this one. This is my Strat. This is all I need. This is the, I'm going to put this in more videos soon. Somebody was asking about that. They're like, can you do some more stuff with it? Definitely. Somebody else was asking, I don't remember if it was in the comments or in a chat or something. They said, is this your, does this one stay, like, do you keep it out or you keep it in the case? And it's always out. It's my go-to. Pretty nice. It's like, I'm going to say the neck is like a U-shaped neck. Not even sure. I can't even really confirm the specs anymore, but I just know. Oh, I don't know if you guys follow Trog guitar channel. He did a video this past week, I can say Thursday, maybe Wednesday, about the 1979 Strats that are unboxed, or not unboxed, the opposite of that, sealed, the anniversary series stuff. I did a video on it in January. I'm like, hey, I did this video already. I already did this. The Simpsons already did it. Have I tried an Eastman acoustic? No. Get rid of the Bonnie Pink. Yeah, I traded the Bonnie. That's one example of trading in. Brad Moe, I traded the Bonnie Pink towards, I'm going to say an amp, but I can't remember. It might have been for that Tweed amp. I tried up here, I wasn't digging the neck. Yeah, it's different for sure. I thought it was pretty good. The one thing that I thought was lacking was the electronics, but apparently somebody told me the electronics, they've upped the quality on the electronics, like the switch. Eric, so I'm here, man. I appreciate the work you put in. Hey, thanks. Even for something, you know, like I'm trying to mix up the stuff I do. Like I do the full review. I call them serious videos where it's like a deep dive and, you know, talk about the real stuff and try to keep it real. But I do a few of those shorts videos for the TikTokers. I don't know. Those are work though. Like I did one yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Chinese food from last night coming out. Okay, if you didn't see it, you might not have seen it unless you're on your phone, but I did a shorts video called playing Stairway to Heaven with my feet. And anyways, a stupid video. It's like 30 seconds, right? That's the whole point. It's a stupid video. I know it's stupid, but that was not. It looks like it took me 30 seconds, but there's tons of setup, and I planned each shot. Like it doesn't look like much work. It looks like a joke, but I actually planned each individual shot and the angles and all that stuff. So it's even for something like that doesn't look like work. It's tons of work, but I enjoy it. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like it. It doesn't feel like work. And I can say that because I also do, I have a website. I'm going to plug it right now. This is a website that I need to work on more, but I don't have fun doing this. This is not fun. It's like blogs, right? That if you're interested, you can bookmark this or do whatever people do with websites these days. I don't care. Guitars and Tech, it's my sort of like a combination of my tech channel. That's another plug. I got a tech channel that I don't love working on as well. You can see the passion for music versus versus tech stuff. So anyways, what I was trying to say, I have no idea what I was trying to say. Totally lost train of thought. No, if I didn't love this stuff, I wouldn't be doing it. And it doesn't feel like work. There we go. Does anybody know? I just saw the word Fujigen. I bought a Fujigen Les Paul. Better than Gibson. I was gonna say, does anybody know where Fender Japan, like what their factory is? I can't find them. Like you can easily find the Mexican factory because it's the address is listed and everything. Yeah. Adval, are old guitars generally better than new ones? I'm gonna probably say no, but that's one of those questions that doesn't really have an answer. Body pink. Sorry, I'm just I'm trying to move the thing here. Mean Mr. Mustard. What a mean guy. Oh, 1 second here. That's my favorite Beatles album, actually. Abbey Road. Does your SG have a sensitive neck? Changed pitch with any standing movement? Do you mean like when you rub your hand on the wood, you can hear it through the wood? Does that make sense? That one doesn't, no. But every guitar is different, right? Ryan, I remember all the comments. You were months ahead of Trogley's video. Yeah, it happens. It's not like somebody's copying somebody, but I don't even think he knows my channel exists. And I don't blame him. Dougal Dog, what sort of percentage of value do you get as a store trade-in in Canadian area? That's where I live. I live in Canadian area. Gotten around 40 to 50% at most here. It's so Long and McQuaid is the only place I've done it, and it depends on what you're trading in against. So I don't have an exact figure. I think you usually get higher than that though. It's enough that it was worth it, right? Maybe 60%. Mark, quick question. Teleboxer in the last live, what didn't you like about it? I just didn't like the styling. And were they active pickups? Was it active pickups in the? I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't like the black hardware, like the black tuners or something. I don't know, whatever it was. I was just like, eh. Was it HH, like 2 humbuckers? I think. That's all. Jerry, have you seen Justin Hawkins' YouTube videos? Nope, I have not. I don't know who that is. Videos. I knew what you meant. Oh yeah, it was a perfect ending to that short. I wrote that. Nothing's improv. It's all scripted. All this is scripted right now. This is all on a teleprompter. 67 viewers. Is that real? That's pretty good. That's the most viewers I have right now. everything you've done in your life has led you to this moment. Just think about that. You're watching me on your phone on the toilet. So, James, my birth year telly was 16K. Yeah, that's extreme. That's a little bit too much. But Gina, I loved your videos on the Obsidian wiring harness. I think I need to upgrade my Epi Les Paul. Oh, cool. I did another couple of videos for them last year, and one of them was a 50s, 60s switching harness for Les Paul. And it fits in. I had to this word is ridiculous. I had to ream the holes, and that's what it is. You get a reamer, and you have to make bigger holes. Anyways, enough about reaming. Take that out of context and make a soundbite. What are your thoughts on alternate fretboard woods such as Indian laurel, Ovenkel, Podock, or walnut? I'm going to say I don't like Pau Ferro. Indian laurel I'm okay with because you can't really tell the difference. This one's Ovenkel. This is Ovenkel, and I wouldn't really even be able to tell you that. It just doesn't have like the grain looks in it. I think it's nice. Not going to really see it well with this camera, but I don't even know if that's in focus. But oh, bumped you. I hear that Fender used the Fujigen factory. Same as all parts. I don't know. Cool. Tom, happy Easter. How's it going? I do celebrate it. There's, I'm gonna swear. If I swear, I go to jail. In Canada, you can't swear. You go to jail. No, I was gonna say there's chocolate eggs all around the house. Ben, let Trogley know that you were a Canadian superstar. And I wasn't the only one. He knows who you are now. There we go. Yeah, I guess I've been watching some of his videos because he did a lot of Japanese tellies. Like his style and everything is totally different than mine, but it's kind of similar that he takes a guitar. He does like a really good deep dive, I guess, best way to say it. He's not usually on camera though, which is kind of weird. It's just like a talking head, just voiceover or something. I like to be on camera a little bit more. I don't like to be on camera, but it is more work to be on camera than to not be on camera. That's for sure. Because you can do stuff and then just do a voiceover after. And that's way easier. 60% trade-in is common in U.S., not here, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Mark, it was purely visual. Gotcha. I don't remember what I was saying. Justin Hawkins from The Darkness. Is that the lead singer from The Darkness? Michael, often you inspire me to build a Strat Swamp Ash Klein. Still deciding on Obsidian or loaded pickguard. Okay, cool. I definitely recommend the Obsidian stuff. It's like really good. Really good. I've done, I'd say it's coming close to 10 Obsidianwire kits. Maybe 10. Have you played a Victoria amp? No. It's from Anthony. No, I haven't. Don't know that brand. Mike is saying hello to YouTubes. Do you use Pro Tools, Cubase, or Reaper? No, I'm on Mac OS, so I use GarageBand and Logic. GarageBand usually for like recording guitar and stuff, and Logic from doing mastering. I haven't done too much mastering. I did some mastering on you know what, I'll plug it right now because I spent a lot of time on this 5-minute video, but my let's see if I can find it here. This is Jeopardy. This video, I'm going to share it here. There's a backing track I did for it, and I don't do too many backing tracks, but when I do, I like to master them. So, mastered audio in Logic. I'll put that in the thing there. Pretty sure that's the right one. There we go. That's my 79 Strat. Here's some kids playing basketball outside. I hear about the Pau Ferro, but I gotta say I have a couple, and the frequent lemon oil. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. They're all different, right? It's just a lighting too. It's such a petty thing. Like, it's cosmetic, right? It doesn't make a difference. If it feels fine and it's good wood, then who cares, right? PRS, oh, that's a tough one. Frank, PRS SE Custom 24 or Tele Nashville Fender. I still have never tried a Nashville. I gotta say I don't love the look with the middle pickup. It's just weird to me, but I also didn't like F-holes and Bigsby's years ago. So, I don't know. They're very different. Those are very different guitars. I'd probably go for the Fender, but that's just me. Tele Plus. Yeah, that number's changing. That's my IQ. Like, it's going down. There we go. And when I talk more, I go, it's smarter because it's detecting how many words I'm saying. No, it's sound decibel meter. I got to figure out, sorry if that's distracting, but I don't know if I'm in the big times now, one of the big YouTubers, because they all have one of those, right? No, I got it for, I'm doing a sound level testing video, and I wanted something like that. And I don't know if you can change the intervals. There's like some settings on it. Maybe to stop how often the number changes. 40, 64, 69, 69, 69, 69, 69. I can't make it say 69. James, would I be an idiot to put a $250 all parts neck on an Affinity body? No. 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 Jason, Landon, great or Trogley? Oh, thanks. Hey, I don't think anybody's greater than anybody. But I appreciate that. Hey, it's your opinion though, right? Like, I look at other channels, other YouTube channels. Well, actually, that reminds me, I posted something. I'll mention it right now. It's about other YouTube channels, and it's not like the stats, the YouTube stats. They have all this stuff. So it's like in the analytics, other channels your audience watches. So this is a list that was presented to me by YouTube, showing what you guys watch, everybody else, not what I watch, but what other people watch. So it was like Rhett Shull, the Trogley's Guitar Show, Philip McKnight, Daryl Braun Guitar, Anderton's Music Co., Fender, Rick Beato, Music is Win, Robert Baker, That Pedal Show, Casino Guitars, 60 Cycle Hum, Mary Spender, JHS Pedals, and Norman's Rare Guitars. And that was, it gave me 3 screens or 3 lists, 15 names. So I posted that, and I just asked people, said, hey, this is what YouTube tells me you guys watch. What else do you watch? And then I got pretty positive feedback on that. Like, I'll read some of the comments. Actually got a lot of comments. 146 comments. Somebody said, let's see here. Only one missing for me is Alamo Music Center. They do a nice job on acoustic guitar overuse. So I had a few comments like that saying, like, the only one missing. And I replied back, I'm like, this isn't my list. They're not missing. That's just, like, I didn't make, you know what I mean? I think I confused a bunch of people. It's confusing. Do you still have the Fishman Fluence Crystal Tone pickups in your Tele? No, I sold that Tele, Ryan. I sold that Tele maybe last fall. That was in my purple Tele, so I sold that one. That was a purple Tele. It was Partscaster. It had the 50s neck. Oh. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool though. Nathaniel would rather watch Landon than Trogley. The guy's too energetic for me. You don't even see him on screen. Moonlight, that makes sense. Thanks for the explanation. Okay, yeah, for the thing. Were you at the start of YouTube in 2005? No. No. Like you're asking, was I on YouTube in 2005? Was it 2005? I thought it was 2007. Definitely not. No. Didn't even know. No. I watch almost all. Mark, I prefer your style to Trogley's without removing anything from Trogley. Hey, it's I think it's I think our channels can complement each other, because I think if we did the same guitars, like he obviously has like way more expensive guitars than he does like flipping, right? I guess you'd call it, or buying. I don't really know what he does. I'm not really sure. I don't know. So it can complement each other, I think. If you got like, if we did end up doing the same guitars, and then you can have two opinions, because it's similar stuff that we both open the guitars and look inside and stuff, take the weights and stuff. I don't know Gibson stuff at all, so I can't even compare for that stuff. Like I don't, nothing. Anyways, been going an hour here. I'm gonna wrap it up in a couple of minutes. A couple more questions here. Oceans, do you watch Dylan Talks Tone? No. I've seen some of it. I'm gonna cut that part out. I've seen some of his videos. No, but I don't watch his channel. I enjoy watching 3-Chord Dave. Another one. 60 people watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Actually, I turned on subscribers only mode today. I got smart because I did this a week ago, and then some guy started spamming saying I screwed him out of a guitar from, I think he got scammed by one of those scamming things in the chat, not in the chat, in the comments. John, my 2 favorite channels are yours and a guy that bought a lobster at stores keeping it as a pet. Are you serious? Oh man. Never heard. I don't know. Is that a guitar channel though? Mad Chris 2249. How's it going? Long time no see. How's it going? Good. I didn't go anywhere. Did you go somewhere? You ever get tempted to smash a guitar? Never. No. I hate seeing guitars getting smashed. Even if the value is nothing. I'm just like, so much work went into making that guitar. That's where I see. That's where I go. What's the lobster guy channel called? I'll have to take a look at that. Tom, how are you doing? Landon, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. A lot of people say I'm doing good, but that's not proper English, right? You gotta say I'm doing well. Today was a good day for Cynthia. That's good to hear. The guitarist is good. UK, man. What is your time of day? It is 4:23 p.m. And do you have a window and see the outside? Yeah, you can see it right there. That's what that is right there. Let me scroll up my webcam. See that big window there? It's actually open right now. Animal is like hanging out right at the window. Did I put it back? Normal? Good. Straight. There you go. That's my time of day. Favorite time of day is bedtime. Tom, what do you think of the Fender Player Stratocaster? Really good. I've done reviews. Check out my channel. I've got some videos. Smashing guitars is so disrespectful to the music gods. I would rather Smashing Pumpkins. Jason really enjoys Active Melody. Is that a band? I don't know what that is. Adval, do you still have your first guitar? I do. Yep. It's a Country Jumbo Acoustic, Yamaha. It's in the other room. And my electric, the Telly right. Oh my God, backwards. This Telly, that's my first electric right there. Uh, 9 evening. I thought you just had a guitar computer dungeon. Is that your basement? This is my basement. I own this. This is, yeah, it's my basement. It's a room inside my basement. I'm going to do a video on it. Actually, it's going to be a room. I'm going to do a room about a video about a room. This room. It's going to be a follow-up video. I've done a number of, like, actually, it's my top video on my channel. It's how to soundproof a room for guitar. And it's my one video that's done, I'd say, consistently since the beginning. It's always done well. So I'm going to do a follow-up. Brandy Brandwood is the lobster guy. Brady Brandwood. Okay. No guitars. Okay. Probably won't check it out then. Maybe I will if it's good entertainment. Have you met Dave of Dave's Fun Stuff? No, I've seen his channel though, but I haven't met him. Should tune in to live stream 3 Chord Dave Saturday 5 p.m. Is that the channel name? Okay. It's always bedtime. Look how dark it is outside. I don't know why I'm nodding. YouTuber I've been watching lately is Low End Lobster, a bass player channel. Probably won't check that out. I'm just gonna keep it real. I already don't like. I don't know what I'm saying. Do you have a band that you like that is outside genres you usually listen to? Oh, I got lots of. All over the place. My music's all over the place. Like, let's see here. I bring up my library once in a while. Like, what am I listening to this week? Recent activity. Badfinger. Ozzy. That's not that recent. Led Zeppelin. Radiohead. Beatles. George Harrison. Tears for Fears. Jeff Buckley. ELO. But, you know, I'd say yeah. The lobster guy pointed out the Gretsch bass. I saw that video with single coils that are described as humbuckers. I saw that video. It's a Gretsch guitar and it's supposed to have humbuckers, but they're single coils. And I think it was something like Fender and Gretsch have committed fraud or something. He made it, I thought it was blown up too much. It's one guitar. I don't know. Do you still have the Gilmore Strat? No, I sold that one. Sold that one last summer. That was a cool one. That was really nice. Actually, the neck on that one was roasted maple, and the neck on the pink Strat that I just had was also a roasted maple, but they changed it. It had, so the one last year for the Gilmore was like a glossy fingerboard, and the new one was like satin. So I don't know if it was a mistake or if that's just what they do, but I remember somebody saying, I hate glossy fretboards like the fingerboards, and I'm like, I don't really notice, but I like both kinds of music, country and western. Yeah, I'd say that's probably something I don't listen to at all, country music. It is popular here though, like in Northern Ontario. I'm not in Northern Ontario, but I remember there's like a country. There's just like where I grew up. There was one channel, one radio station, and they'd have like Saturday country with I don't know what the guy's name was. I never listened to it, but I hear the ad for it. Join me Saturday country for whatever something and things. That was the actual what he said. That was yeah. So that's the name. Okay, that's the name of the channel. 3 Chord Dave. I think of 3 Doors Down. 3 Days Grace. Yeah. Mad Chris, do you know how to do wiring and soldering? Yeah. I'm not a good channel to learn, to teach. No, I don't know. Super frustrating. What part of it are you having trouble with? Because it is like an acquired skill for sure. Like you got to know where to heat the metal, because it's not exactly super straightforward. Once you get it, it's pretty good, but you can definitely make a mess, right? It's almost like, not the same kind of thing at all, but if anybody's ever done drywall and the mudding, less is more, right? Less mud is better. If you do it yourself, it's like, Cowboy Junkies. Happy with the new 12 string? Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. Most soldering tutorials are wrong. And I wouldn't know. I've kind of stepped away from the soldering. The only soldering I'll do these days is a ground wire, usually. Because like most of the stuff I'll be doing is the Obsidianwire kits. What was the last one I did? It was the Strat, right? I think. I don't think I had to do anything for that one. No. I did not. I need more water. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Excuse me. I just blew the mic there. What's wrong with most tutorials? That's what I'm wondering. I know one thing you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to blow on it, on the solder point, because I don't know if you can make bubbles in it or something, and then you make a weaker point. I guess I don't know. What's the point, anyways? Who's the point? What's the deal? Oh yeah, I've been there. Sheetrock, mudding. I did this room. So this room I did. My basement, I got somebody else to do it, but I did the mudding in this room. If I could get some pictures on it. Anyways, I did it okay, but I see mistakes in all the corners. If you have lighting, put some fine lighting up, you can see like where I didn't do a great job. I did okay. It's okay. I could have done worse. It was this room's 8 by 12 feet, and it's not huge, so I was willing to do that. But it was also the ceiling, right? So if you can't see the ceiling here, but that's a ceiling that's it's like suspended. It's got an it's hard to explain. Actually, maybe if you want to know about this room, I did a soundproofing room video, 2016. Seinfeld references. Oh man, my head is full of Seinfeld references, right? I was a teenager in the 90s, so Seinfeld, watched it every week. And then the reruns after it was finished. What was the Seinfeld thing? Oh, I get some comments once in a while. People are like, "You're kind of annoying," but then I got to like you. And I was like, oh, it's like the Seinfeld episode. Costanza. It's like, by Menon. That one. Don't put a blob on the iron and carry it to the junction. Oh, I've never done that. Now, the way I see it is like you're heating up the metal that you're touching. You're not touching the solder, right? Pull the iron away from it, yeah. Tom, do you think you will keep the made in Japan Tele? Oh yeah, for sure. That guitar is awesome. I know unless, yeah, that's one of my, I wouldn't say dream guitars, but it was on my list to check out. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that one. I'm actually looking at other ones. That's how bad my gas is for made in Japan guitars right now. That Jazzmaster looks awesome right there. The lighting looks really cool. That's not at all what I see. I see a I was trying to make up something. I don't know. I see a ghost. I see a dead person standing there. Just the way the light is shining on the camera. Yeah, it's cool. You can do a humbucker. Actually, you can do a Nashville. Can't stand ya. Digital displays wacko. I told you that's my IQ. It's going up and down. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I don't know. Man's ear. Do you think much of the Super amps? I have one. It's right beside me here. Turn this way. Oops. Oh, it's on the floor. It's hiding right there. Can you see it? It's right there. Super Black Magic. It's very cool. It's not really versatile. Versatile though. It's not really versatile. I'll say that. This one, anyways. You got to crank it, and it's really loud. So What do you think about your acoustic 12-string? I think it's really great. I'm going to keep it, yeah. I've always wanted a 12-string acoustic, and it checks all the boxes for me. I don't know what boxes I need to check, but it sounds really good. It's staying in tune. It's light. I don't know. Is there any heavy acoustic guitars? Is that a Seinfeld reference? Everything on my channel is a Seinfeld reference or a Radiohead reference. Larger headstock? No, it doesn't weigh much. No. Sound decibel. Yeah, it's measuring the sound decibel. So like, here, let's crank it. Let's get it. See how loud we can play an acoustic guitar. I got it. I'm doing some other videos, but. As loud as I could get it. 84. 84. So the battery port on the bottom here. Yeah. I haven't really played around too much with it, so I don't know how accurate it is. But the idea is, obviously it's sitting in front of an amp, so if I turn on that Princeton, it's gonna be blown out probably. But the point of it isn't necessarily to get an accurate reading, it's to get a bass level and a comparison, right? So like right now, you can see it's like bouncing all over the place between 40 and 60 kind of. And then when I have the amp on, it's like 90, 100. So. Still enjoying the G&L. Yep, that's awesome too. Some headstocks are very heavy. Yeah, that one's not. Definitely not. Play a song. Blue Green Submarine. I don't have any songs to play. I got nothing. I don't know any songs. How do you like the MFD pickups on the G&L? Really good. They're really nice. I don't really notice a big difference between that and a Tele. It's right there, by the way. Right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm deaf. You find more challenging playing the 12-string to your 6? I'd say, yeah, I think the neck is wider, so it's harder to. Actually, my 6-string acoustic is really tough to play. The setup on it isn't the best, and the strings are really thick, so this one's actually a little bit easier because I can, whoops. This one kind of hides your mistakes. It's pretty cool. It's really different. Like, I didn't think it would be that much of a difference between a 6 and a 12, but you can do some really nice sounds on a 12. Yeah. Use your nail downstroke. Cool. Yeah, some people do that. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I've been going an hour, almost an hour and a half. I can't believe it. Crazy. Went cheap and tried out a Monoprice 15. Cool. My second electric guitar was a Monoprice California Classic when they did the Strat clones. The first run, like they don't even make them anymore. That was pretty cool. Let me wrap this up. Then you'll ask questions, $10 each. Special, $5, $1 free. Free questions now. There you go. I guess we're good. I guess nobody's got questions. Ask me nothing. That's gonna be my what's going on here? The chat. What's going on with the chat here? Ask me nothing. Live chat. Yep. Okay, I think we're good here. If you are watching this on the replay, that means you missed it live. But if I didn't answer anything, it's too late. That was your chance. No, I'll leave a question. Leave a question in the comments. I always try to answer the comments. I like the comments. Comments are fun. What is the airspeed of Unladen Swallow? All right. Bailey, thanks. Peace out. Yeah, that's cool. Do another one of these in a week or so. And that's good. How much was a 12 string? It was provided by, it was a sponsored video. It was given to me by Sweetwater. I think there's $5.99. $5.99. Pretty sure. So like, not budget, but like middle of the line, I guess. Anyways, if you didn't watch my new videos from the past week, I did two Japanese Fender videos and stupid playing Stairway to Heaven with my feet. So there we go. Now my phone's making noise. I can hear it. All right, that's it. End stream.